Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I am going to attempt SBI Clerk means sectional mock test of English from Oliveboard. So here it is. I have not purchased the subscription, so I will be using the free ones. I had attempted the quants one way back, and that too not so seriously, and I scored around 19. And even if I was serious while giving the quants paper, I would have scored maximum around 25 to 30, not more than that. That is not my strong area. So today we are going to attempt English section. So let's start it. The Civil War were a time of great was. The option says the correct combination of correct and incorrect sentences. Okay, one is incorrect. Inventors and military men devised new types of weapons such as the repeating rifle and the submarine that forever changed the way that wars were fought. Seems like correct. Even more importantly were the technologies that did not specifically have to do nahi hoga, had to do. So I think 1 and 3 are incorrect. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again but expecting different results. Over the years, we have all encountered our fair share of successes and failures. Successes is wrong. It's a myth that originality requires extreme risk taking. It is correct. See, 1 and 3 option is not given. That means 3 can be wrong because I think here will in its there should be an apostrophe s. So I would go with 1. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing while knowing but expecting different results. Okay. Science and civil activism including strikes. Show that a global consensus. So C is wrong. We have to mark the incorrect one, right? One of the parts of the sentence narrative which is free from error out of the remaining one part may or may contain error. Okay, so C is wrong. A free and fair election is not only about the freedom to vote and the knowledge of how to cast a vote, but is also about a participatory process where voters engage in public debate debates and have adequate information. So here D is wrong. Learning deficit in Indian students begins much ahead. Learning deficit in Indian students begins much ahead of them climbing the education ladder. 35 to 70% of the students in 48 group failing to understand foundational learning included. C is wrong. Including age. Included is wrong. So C. A fresh analysis of 171 shells found in a Neanderthal archaeological site currently suggests that these long extinct populations used to die. On the ocean bottom is wrong. in the ocean bottom might be the right one. So I will mark D. The National Cadet Corps has been active since 1948. It is a tri-service organization that includes Navy, Army and Air Force. In this current year, the NCC gives. Okay, so this is wrong. It is a tri-service organization that consists. Okay, it will either be C or D. So it is a tri-service organization that comprises, because if you're using consists, then here it should be of before Navy, that consists of. So it is a tri-service organization that comprises Navy, and in this current year the NCC have contributed significantly. The greater the degree of shared genetics, the more likely we would be to help an individual. It is strategic. Okay, thus we would expect morals to evolve which compel us to be altruistic towards our kin, and indeed around the globe people feel a special duty to help and care. Okay, is this para jumble? In the following suppose statements A, B, C, D are given, two of which are at their correct positions. Okay, and the positions are there that have to be interchanged, not how many. Okay, if you are constructing a house and want to make it energy efficient, one of the things you are likely to do is install solar panels to generate electricity. I will attempt this later. Let's mark it. Okay, this one looks short. In the last 6 decades, there have been transformational changes in the country. There have also been failures and inadequacies consequently to meet the. Okay, AC is the right answer. According to NASA, only half of lunar missions involving developments. So either it will be AB or no change required. Plus only half the missions involved. I will go with no change required. I have to increase my speed now. Time is ticking. I will attempt these at the last. Too many passage questions. This one also conveys the same meaning. Third one. So reliabilities are far behind. Okay, peaceful, compassionate, and peaceful and flourishing. So this one, okay, I was missing this keyword. First one will be the answer. Animals that become very small have to deal with specific problems. Particularly will not be there. So cut to this not this not this not this not. Animals that become very small have to deal with specific problems. I'm unsure about the third one. Distinct problems like. Okay, I will go with 1 and 3. This dash family is the one. This particular family is the one depicted. Okay, John Bull is traditionally particular portrayed. This in I don't know, it will either be C or D. This peculiar family is the one staged in John Bull is traditionally peculiar. Emotion dash individuals to tend to issues longer to care about things harder and to show more. Emotion allows individuals to attend to issues longer to care about things harder and to show more resilience The human body has a lot of एक मिनट So words can be used in any order. Okay, I did not read this line. The words can be used in any order. Now it becomes easy. Emotion allows the human body has a lot of resilience which allows it to adapt. Emotion lets individuals return to issues longer to give things harder and to show more stamina. Human body has a lot of stamina which lets it. Okay, B and E will not be the answer. We'll go with this one. The UK cannot only one. Spain is expected to keep outperforming many of its EU neighbors with its central bank. All. For the isosceles triangle, you can either apply Heron's formula, which gives you the area of a triangle using only its side lengths, or first find the altitude of the triangle using Pythagorean theorem, and then this looks like a fancy question. Three parts 1, 2, and 3 match the statements from column 1 with those in column 2 and 3. Okay, let's go with the options. ADI. Escherichia E. coli is a microorganism that is commonly. No, wrong. Then AFI. E. coli is a microorganism that is commonly. No, it's true. So let's go with CEG. Well, the Chernobyl catastrophe has prompted literary representation, the most successful in. No, it is also wrong. The most successful. No, the most successful maybe those which like the word successful. Iron of the main cause of anemia is associated with poor blood. Okay, so this is the answer. Oh my god, these passage questions. Long before 24/7 social media, before old people discovered the internet. No. BEG, it's never good for a bank. Okay. Fascinated by the beauty of water rolling off a lotus leaf, a team of chemical engineers has now created a similar super hydrophobic coating that can be used to save steel from rusting. Most first-time visitors to Japan are struck most first-time visitors to Japan are odd. Okay, now comes this part. Hmm. I really hate reading such long comprehensions. You gotta do it. Which of the following convey the same meaning as that of the sentence C? 18th century philosopher David Hume certainly believed the self was just an illusion. Sentence F. What is sentence F? Where is sentence F? Okay. Of course, some of that is due to people putting on an dash in society, but surely some of it has to do with dash, with the character that people have fashioned out of their gifts and dash. Okay, of course, some of that is due to people putting on an act in society, but surely some of it has to do with temperament, with the character that people have fashioned out of their gifts and incline the character that people have fashioned out of their gifts and inclination. Okay. Which of the following connectors can join the sentences A and B, keeping them grammatically and contextually correct? Is there such a thing as a self, something that makes you who you are? Is the self just a convenient fiction, or will be there? I think third one only. One and three is not an option, so I'll go with third. A phrase is highlighted in sentence D. A chariot, says Nagsena, is just wheels, axles, and a seat. There's no additional things called a chariot. Third. In sentence E, three words are marked as 1, 2, 3. As John Locke point क्या करना क्या? These words may or may not be placed at the correct places. Okay. John Locke pointed out each of us. Okay, we're talking about only the words. Oh my god. John Locke pointed out each of us remembers our past. Special. 3-1. If I had attempted this mock, I would have attempted like without narrating anything. I would have attempted all questions, but I think I'm gonna leave some of them. I think error is in the R part. Third one is wrong, so this can't be. This can't be. Sears had been involved in warehousing. A1 and 2. Which of the following can be an apt title for the given passage? I have not read the entire passage, but I'm gonna make a guess about the title. I think this one. I think it's narrative. I still not addressed 6 questions. Okay, so I am leaving 6 questions. I could have attempted all, but I did not. Let's see how much I have scored in this. I have scored 26.75, which is very bad because I think this was very easy. I have got a 3 to 5. I've got 5 wrong. Okay, this one. The definition of kya karna is grammatically correct. Over the years, we have all encountered our fair share of successes and failures. Okay. 71 shells found in a either in a certain research at this long extinct probably due to dive hotels on the ocean bottom. See over. Okay, yes, these. Gotcha. None of these. Okay, let's check my percentile ones. The depicted family. Okay. 99.3 percentile. Okay. How many people have given this exam? Okay, they do not tell us in the sectional marks. But I think I could have scored like not around 38.75, but definitely around 30 to 35 if I had attempted all questions. But okay, I just gave it casually. So this was the video for today, and if you have attempted this test, then do let me know your scores in the comment section. Thank you.